Agriculture remains a vital sector in the Philippines, contributing to economic growth, food security, and employment. The Philippines, a country where a significant portion of the population depends on agriculture when it comes to farming and for their livelihood, and especially for the source of food. In particular, the farming and for their livelihood and especially for the source of food, production of crops plays a vital role that people use as a source of income and mainly for food. The main crop of the Philippines that mostly contributed to the economic and for the livelihood of farmers is the rice, or palay in Tagalog, and has a scientific name of Oryza sativa. The primary agricultural crop that mostly the farmers in the Philippines are continuing to produce despite of growing the rice is not so easy as it has a hard process. Rice has big impact in the Philippines mainly as a source of income of mostly of people in the Philippines, and it has a high contribution in food security. And based on the Philippine Statistic Authority or PSA, the volume of production of rice has an average of 196,31623.08 metric ton for the 5 consecutive years ranging from 2020 to 2024. Philippines also has a 18 region varies from region 1 to region 18, and mostly of them has a different crop production. And the focus of our topic is the region 6, the Western Visayas. From 2020 to 2024, Region 6 has consistently been a major contributor to the Philippines' agricultural production, particularly in sugarcane, where it consistently accounts for more than 60% of the national total. The highest share was recorded in 2020 at 62.62%, slightly decreasing to 60.21% in 2024. Region 6, particularly Negros Occidental, is the top sugar producing region in the Philippines, making it a crucial contributor to the country's sugarcane industry. Western Visayas Western Visayas accounts for over 50% of the total sugarcane production in the Philippines, solidifying its role as the nation's sugar bowl. From 2020 to 2024, Region 6 maintained an average annual production of approximately 13.95 million metric tons of sugarcane, making it the largest contributor to the country's sugar supply, exports, and agro-industrial economy. The sugar industry in Western Visayas supports thousands of farmers, mill workers, and agribusiness, providing employment and livelihood opportunities across the region. Not only the sugarcane is the crop of Western Visayas, there's many more for like palay or rice. Region 6 contributed between 13% to 16% of the country's total production of rice, reaching its highest share in 2021 at 16.01% and slightly decreasing to 13.04% in 2024. There's also coconut production in the region has remained relatively stable, ranging from 5.76% in 2020 to 6.63% in 2024, showing slight growth over the years. Meanwhile, corn production in Region 6 remains the lowest among these major crops, contributing between 3.08% and 4.24%, with the highest share recorded in 2021 at 4.24% before dropping to 3.08% in 2024. This table showing the top major crops of Western Visayas as of 2024. The top crop products is the sugarcane. Second is palay, coconut, banana, corn, mango, cassava, kamote, pineapple, and eggplant. The contribution of the major crops of Region 6 in the GDP or Gross Domestic Product as a major agricultural contributor, with sugarcane leading production at 56% of the national output. Other key crops like palay, corn, coconut, and high-value fruits supports food security, employment, and exports. The sugar industry, particularly in Negros Occidental, fuels agro-industrial growth and rural livelihoods. The region's agriculture sector significantly boosts GRDP, supporting small farmers and agribusiness in 2020. The AFF sector grew by 4.7%, reinforcing its economic role. Nationally, Western Visayas stabilizes food supply chains, trade and exports. Sustainable farming, technology, and climate resilience remain crucial for continued agricultural growth and economic stability. Agricultural crops included in this region contributes 9 to 10% to the Philippines' gross domestic products, with Region 6 playing a crucial role in sustaining national food supply chain, exports, and rural employment. Continued growth in these industries depends on government policies, modernization, climate resilience, and sustainable farming practices, ensuring economic stability and competitiveness in the regional and national agricultural sectors. Overall, in agriculture, including these crops, accounts for 9 to 10% of the Philippines' GDP, with Region 6 being a key contributor. The dominance of sugarcane makes the region an agricultural powerhouse, while rice, coconut, and corn add to rural incomes, exports, and supply chain industries. These crops impact inflation, consumer spending, and trade balance, making them essential to economic stability. Moving forward, government support, modernization, and climate adaptation will be crucial in sustaining and enhancing the economic contributions of these crops in both Region 6 and the entire country.
Now, let's move on to impact on economy. The Western Visayas economic growth is 9.3%, the highest in the Philippines. The national average is 7.2%, while the economy value is 955 billion pesos in 2022, according to statistics. The agriculture production, the growth from 2021 to 2023 is 20%. The notable increases is crops, which is 29.84%. The agriculture, hunting, forestry, and fishing sector is 2.92% growth in 2023, contributing 15% to the economy. So the impact on economy in regional is the impressive growth rate of Western Visayas indicates strong regional resilience and economic potential. The significant contribution from the AHFF sector, despite challenges, highlight the region's ability to sustain and drive growth. Pinapakita nito ang pagiging resilient. So, what is resilient? It means kaya agad mag-bounce back or bumangon ng region even though may mga problems and difficulties na kinakaharap taon-taon, like calamities or environmental issues. Also, itong AHFF sector ay napaka-vital o importante when it comes to economic contribution development. Kahit madalas tayong tinatamaan ng kalamidad like bagyo, pagputok ng bulkan, at iba pa. Sa performance ng Region 6 sa AHFF sector, na-highlight nito na kayang mag-sustain kahit na may mga barrier. Gumagana dito ang pagiging adaptable at pagiging consistent para ma-maintain yung economic stability. So, through region success, mas mamomotivate or may inspire ibang region na mag-aim pa ng mas better economic performance sa pamamagitan ng adaptation and innovation sa agricultural sector. Now, let's move on to national impact. The outstanding performance of Western Visayas serves as a model for other regions, emphasizing the importance of regional economies in driving national progress. The region's growth contributes to the overall national economic performance, showcasing the potential for regional economies to uplift the country's economic standing. So, yung Western Visayas outstanding performance ay may malaking epekto ito sa national economy. Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, ang region's growth pwede siyang maging model para sa ibang region para mag-excel pa and to strive harder. Dahil sa magandang economic performance na ito, nakatulong ito sa pag-unlad nationally. Kaya bawat region kaya mag-uplift ng country through this way. Through achievements ng isang particular region like Western Visayas, pwede mag-adapt ng strategies at practices ng ibang region para mas mapabuti nila ang kanilang economy. Kaya ang impact ng bawat craft sa region ay napaka-importante talaga when it comes to economic growth. So that's all for the impact on economy. So let's move on to conclusion. In summary, agriculture plays a significant role in the Philippine economy. Involving about 40% of Filipino workers, it contributes an average of 20% to the gross domestic product or GDP. Food security is a critical issue as our world population grows and climate change impacts agricultural productivity. To help ensure food security, we can adopt sustainable farming practices, use technological innovations, educate and train farmers, and advocate for supportive policies. We can further extend our expertise in agriculture by investing in research and development for resilient crop varieties, forming partnerships to share knowledge, providing training programs, and raising public awareness about sustainable agriculture. By working together and leveraging our expertise, we can create a more secure and sustainable food production and distribution system. So, in conclusion, agriculture defines wealth. Kayamanan siya. So, based on statistics, we relies talaga on this sector. So, I will just say that statistics equals facts. 40% is large enough to say na we are dependent. We are dependent sa agriculture. Now, food security is always a problem in some countries, like Philippines. Dahil sa pagbilis ng pagrami ng population natin at pati na rin ang epekto ng climate change sa mga pananim na nakakaapekto sa agricultural productivity. So, to solve this, pwede tayong mag-adapt ng ibang way ng farming practices sa iba't ibang lugar, tulad ng vertical farming. So, ano ba ang vertical farming? Yun yung growing crops in vertical stock layers. Parang yun yung mga aquaponics sa DABE, sa CLSU. So, technological innovations through researches, we can create machineries na pwede magpadali ng mga gawain sa agriculture tulad ng automated transplanter, sprayer, and etc. Pagbuo ng samahan or organization para sa farmers para mas mapalawak ang kalaman natin pagdating sa crops and pag-train ng ibang way sa kanila na makakatulong sa crop processing. We need to cooperate each other so that we can help our country to solve like these issues na nararanasan natin like food security. So share our own knowledge and learn from them. That's all. Thank you.